Secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more work.
You playing the game, continue much longer. I think I might go insane. Tired of being gutless, tired of the scheme, tired of disgusting. The work doesn't mean that we kick the kid down. I got to get up, check that the sound. I hope that them suck,
Yo, it's the top of the week, so you already know what's about to go down. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, Mr.BandClap, at it again with another on-point Orisha Tarot card spread forecast for the week of August the 24th through Sunday, August the 30th of 2020. This is the YouTube version. So for anyone that's watching my OPOT forecast for the week for the first time, this side right here represents the overall energies that you should be looking forward to for this week. For the YouTube version, I'm only gonna pull the top card from each of these, which represent Monday through Sunday. And if you want to check out the full version of this, where I turn over each and every card and really go deep, and you get a full spectrum of what the week is going to be, follow me on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/BandClapTV. All right, so let's get started. So this card right here represents the overall energy for the week. Let's see what it says. All right. So as you can see, this is Babaluaye reversed. So let's see what this is talking about. Now this card right here, it's a very tricky card. And the people that's gonna check out the Patreon version of this, y'all are really gonna be able to know to the full extent of what this card is, because I haven't turned these around yet. But we know that the Orisha Babaluaye is a very spiritual Orisha. He is the son of Nana Baruku and Obatala, which represents the grandfather and the grandmother Orishas. So this means that Babaluaye is very wise. He's very wise. But as you can see, he's not really trying to be seen like that. You know, he's hidden. He's hidden with his disguise that he has on. And it's also said that Babaluaye, looking at him from the outside, you know, he kind of looks a little homeless. He looks like he could be very ill or whatever. He has in some patakis, he has like a peg leg, or he has problems walking and stuff like that. And it's easy for you to disrespect, underestimate, and just try to disrespect Babaluaye. It's very easy just looking at him from the outside for you to do that. But as you find out, digging more into Babaluaye's mythology, you see that everyone who's tried to disrespect him in that way, they pay for it very dearly. I mean, very dearly. You know, he's known as the Orisha that can bring on pandemics and famine and things like that. But he can also heal as well. And I sense a lot of Scorpio type of energy with this card. So since I don't have these other cards pulled up, and I'm just going by the placements that we're in right now. I don't know if it's a new moon or a full moon or something like that that's going on either today or this week. But with this card right here, this talks about things like self-examination, loneliness, seclusion, communication difficulties. I don't know if we're going through a Mercury in retrograde this week. I don't know. But what this is talking about is, for some of us this week, we're going to be reflecting over some of our mental illnesses. We're going to be reflecting over some of the things that we feel like we may have or we should have done differently about our lives or whatever. A lot of us are going to be seeking help from our soul family, whether it's for emotional support or whether it's to match bang wits, or just to learn deeper information this week. It's going to be a really, really big surge for people to want to kind of be a detective and kind of uncover some deep, dark secrets for some of us. And for another part of us, we're going to start seeing on an outward level really, really how sick and twisted this world really is. How sick and how twisted this world really is. And as a soul family member, as a solar being, it's going to make you want to seclude yourself from this fucked up world. It might make you want to be silent, because you're going to be doing a lot of self-examination, because you're going to be like, wow, like me calling myself sane in this messed up world with all of this stuff, am I really sane? Am I really okay? Am I really excluded from getting therapy or whatever? A lot of deep thought, a lot of deep self-examination, a lot of deep thought going on for this week. But whatever it is, just make sure that you stay on a middle ground. You stay positive, whatever deep thought that you're in, and know how deep you can go. Because some people can go deeper than others. So know your limit. So let's see what Monday has for us. And Monday, unfortunately, because I don't know when this is going to come out, but Monday is the day that that Spirit gave me to go ahead and turn all 3 cards over for the YouTube version. So let's see what Monday has for us. All right. So this is the Magician backwards. Let's see what else. Whoa, Pambagira. This is Pambagira backwards for Monday. And we have the 5 of Fire reversed. And this is for Monday. Now, this is very, very interesting. This is a very interesting message to somebody for Monday. Because remember, this whole week is going to be about examining different things about ourselves, or examining how sick this matrix and how sick this world really is. How sick the minds of people really is. A lot of mind games are going to be exposed this week. So for somebody, because this right here this means struggle. This means struggle, a battle. This is a struggle, a battle, obstacles, slander. So what this is saying is somebody out here, the reason why you struggle, the reason why a lot of, and I'm just going to say women, the reason why a lot of women are struggling with their divine femininity, because this is a very loaded card. You know, this can represent the baby Pambagira, because it's an upside down Pambagira. And we know that the baby Pambagira and the baby Oshun represent the same type of energy of that divine femininity that comes with innocence. So there's a lot of women that are having trouble reaching their divine femininity because of them not being able to tap into their innocence anymore. It's like I'm trying to read the card and I'm channeling at the same time, so excuse the stuttering language there. But what this is saying is Pambagira isn't able to be herself, and it has a lot to do with negative manipulation. And as you can see, this is a negative manipulation from a man. And on an outward level, this is something that a lot of people on the outward level who isn't the soul family, and just looking at this from an outward situation, this is what they're going to get from this. Some women are going to feel like the reason why women can't be sexually liberated, it has something to do with manipulating men manipulating and the patriarchy and all of that. But to my soul family, we know that the reason why this struggle is here for women to be able to fully be in their divine feminine, which is Pambagira, is simply because she doesn't know her inner child. She hasn't done that shadow work. And the music media manipulation, which this represents the soulless beings and the system that we live in, that doesn't promote a woman staying in her innocence. It doesn't promote shadow work. It doesn't promote a woman getting to know herself, getting to know her inner child, doing all of these things before you even get into a relationship with a man. These aren't the things that this system promotes. So a lot of women are getting this knowledge well after they've had a lot of sexual partners and went through a lot of pain and suffering and all of that, because they didn't know this information. That's the real struggle. It has nothing to do with men. It has nothing to do with us men per se, more than it has to do with a lack of knowledge of this information. A lack of knowledge of this information. So that's a very deep message for Monday. So let's see what Tuesday has for us. That was deep. That was a deep message for Monday. All right. Grand Association. Seven of Earth. Very simple message. A lot of us are going to be collaborating on different projects. And you're going to want to go the extra mile. You're going to want to go the extra mile. And like I always say when this card comes out, just make sure that the people that you're doing all of this hard work for, that they deserve those coconuts that you're risking your life, that you're risking yourself to climb all the way up there to that top tree to get all of those coconuts for them. Just make sure that they deserve it. That's all. All right. Let's see what Wednesday has for us. All right. Now, we all remember this card, the 5 of water. Now, the thing about it is, as long as you adhere to this message right here for Tuesday, you won't fall into this depression and all of this on Wednesday. Because some of us, because remember, we're going to be reflecting, doing a lot of reflecting. So some of us, we may be thinking about the times that we were fucked up because we was going the extra mile for the wrong people. And the wrong people ended up stealing all of our coconuts and leaving us high and dry to where we're holding on to a branch, trying to stay safe, to keep from pulling our hair out or whatever. So this is some of us. Some of us, we may be thinking about, because for the soul family, we've learned our lesson from last week. So this isn't happening to us right now for the soul family. But since we're going through this right now, this might be some things that we're thinking about. We might be thinking about times that we were like this. All right. So let's see what Thursday has for us. All right. The earth element. This is for all of my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're going to be very grounded in this week. Very grounding energy. That's really dope. Very grounding energy. Because if you doing this deep stuff right here, you are going to be grounded, because you're making sure that you're not making those same mistakes again that you made. So that's a very simple message for Thursday. All right, we head to the end of the week. Let's go to Friday, which has 2 cards. Friday, this is going to be a real dope message. Thursday and Friday is going to be a real dope message for the Patreon version. All right, that's a really good card. The 3 of air reversed, really good card. Oh, that's me, the baby issue. Okay, let's see. Now, we know that Saturday is the great Archangel Michael Jackson's birthday. So this is dope that the baby SU is right here. And as you can see with this 3 of air next to the baby SU, it says that the time of utter desperation is gone. Maybe danger too, but the wounds will not easily be overcome. Tears will come again because of painful memories. Remember, this is what we're going through right now. Some of us may be going through some painful memories, and a lot of us are going to be going through some deep healing, baby issues. This goes out to all of my baby issues. And when I say baby issues, these represent people who that you literally just came to this world just to be a scientist, just to experiment the many different ways that you can use the certain gift that you was given on this earth. All the baby issues that I've met throughout my life, we all have different gifts, and we're all very, very good at doing each of those gifts. Now, when it comes to the baby issues, we're often underestimated, especially at an early age. A lot of us are often underestimated And a lot of us, we're not looked at as the great gods and goddesses that we really are, simply because of one reason or another. We may not fit the societal mold of someone who's alpha, or someone who's the divine feminine, or whatever. But there's always a defining event that happens where the baby Eshu ends up waddling his way into a situation that he knows the answer. You know, he knows the answer, but he was never given a chance to prove how great and how mighty he really is. And it's that situation, and it's that time that people starts to respect the baby Eshu. And it's not a situation where even then everybody wants to respect him, because at the end of the day, you know, he's a baby Eshu. He looks like a baby, but he's the oldest man to ever walk this earth. You know, he represents the old man Legba. But being a messenger, you learn that there are many, many ways to tackle a situation and deliver a message. And sometimes you don't have to be super, super macho like Mike Tyson to deliver the message. You could be very, very soft and calm like Michael Jackson and deliver the message. And we all know how powerful the baby Eshu energy in Michael Jackson was, you know. So that's a very, very powerful message. I don't know who needed to hear that. I don't know how this is going to come out on the Patreon version. So y'all definitely got a treat with that. So we are on Saturday and it's the weekend, baby. Y'all mean? Let's go. Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right. So this is the guardian angel reversed for Saturday. So this is a message from the Archangel Michael Jackson, specifically for this version right here, that he want me to let y'all know, since today, Saturday, is going to be his birthday. He wants us to redefine in our mind what innocence really is. He wants us to redefine in our mind, because we've been taught for so long that innocence means lack of protection. Innocence means weakness. You know, it's not to be respected. It's not to be cared for. It's not to be listened to. It's not to be believed. You know, it's not to be, I don't know if I said respected. It's not to be respected. And it's not to be held to the highest value that it really is. And since we're doing a lot of self-reflecting and a lot of our inner child, a lot of our gifts from our inner child are going to start to display themselves in ways that we never thought. You know, this guardian angel reverse could be your ego trying to stop you. Different things trying to stop you, trying to make you put your baby Eshu, your inner child, back to sleep. But Spirit is telling you that the time for desperation is gone. The timeline is ending. The timeline is ending. I've been hearing that all this week. The timeline is ending, is ended. So this guardian angel reverse can't hurt you, because the timeline that it was in, that timeline is done. You know, and in this new timeline, innocence prevails. Innocence will prevail. The soul family who has a innocent heart of the baby SU will prevail in this new world that's being, this new timeline that's being opened for us right now. Wow, that's a very powerful message, Archangel Michael Jackson. I appreciate you. He said, I love you all. I love you all. He said, God bless y'all. And the best is yet to come. Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. The best is yet to come. So y'all heard it from the Archangel Michael himself. And I'm glad I got that on tape. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. Okay. Last but not least, we have Sunday. Let's see what Sunday has for us. All right, we got the 5 of air, followed by, okay, so this is the Yansa card reversed. This is the Yansa card reversed. And this means some double meanings too. Because this can represent the people who still want to manipulate. The people who still want to manipulate, and they still want to try to get over, and they still want to try to be evil and stuff like that. You know, you're in grave danger. This 5 of air, you're flirting with danger. If you're still trying to get over on people, if you're still trying to be manipulative, if you're still trying, if you haven't heeded to the warning of the Archangel Michael, and you think that you're gonna harm the innocent baby Eshus and the innocent baby Oshuns and the baby Pumbageras and the baby spiritualists that's coming into their spirituality, and you think that you're gonna manipulate them in this new world, you are sorely mistaken. You are sadly mistaken. You're in grave danger. If you haven't learned your lesson, if these storms, if the storms, the entanglements that you've been through, if it haven't taught you the lesson that you were supposed to learn, and this storm was in vain, you are in grave danger. 5 of air, you're flirting with danger. This is somebody who got rose-colored glasses on, and they can't see all of this stuff. They can't see all of this stuff that's surrounding them. Don't have your heart so hardened that you end up falling into a trap that you should have learned your lesson from. For some of us. And for us who learned our lesson, the danger was avoided because we learned from the storm. Because this is what Oya wants to do at heart. At heart, Oya wants to blow away the danger with her storm. This is what she wants to do. Now, she has a very violent way of doing it, a very fierce way of doing it sometimes, you know, but she means well. And if you let her put this storm in your life so it can blow away all of this, you know, in this time of reflection right now, you will be glad that you did. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this very, very powerful OPOT card reading. I hope to see y'all over on my Patreon so you can get the rest of these cards flipped over, especially Saturday. That's gonna be a powerful day, y'all. Archangel Michael Jackson's birthday. Very powerful energy, very powerful day, very powerful spread. And until next time, peace.
Yeah.